Welcome to Albania, a country of 2.79 million people, often misunderstood and associated with all sorts of stereotypes. Some say it's one of the most dangerous places in Europe, but is that really true? In today's video we explore one of Europe's most underrated capitals, Tirana, Albania.
I didn't expect the city to be as gorgeous as this.
We walk through Blloku, a neighbourhood that was once completely off limits to everyday people, and see how it's transformed into the coolest part of the city.
And back in 2022 they've even voted in Europe this particular district as the most vibrant district in Europe.
We try some of the best food we've had on this entire trip in a hidden garden only locals seem to know about.
So inside this yogurt dish, guys, you've got the lamb which is cooked inside of it. Very interesting.
We explore markets, meet locals, and even come across one of Albania's Cold War bunkers. Albania is famously dotted with over 173,000 of these concrete shelters, but this one's been turned into a museum.
And it was a bunker that was built a long time ago to protect the secret police.
But what really shocked us wasn't what's inside the museum, it was what we experienced around it. There was one part of the city that completely changed how we saw Albania, and you'll see why later. We also visit one of the most historic places in the capital and get a glimpse of how Tirana is blending the old with the new. And let's just say something happened at the end of the day that we really didn't expect. So if you're wondering what Tirana really feels like, stay tuned, because what we found here genuinely surprised us. A city that at times feels frozen in time, yet full of modern architecture peeking through the landscape. Tirana will leave you just as surprised as it left us.
And here we are, guys, in the capital of Albania, Tirana.
Përshëndetje. I hope I've said it right, but it basically means hello in Albanian.
And we are starting off our adventure, and also the place that we are staying in for the next few days is an area called Blloku.
This area I'm walking through right now is called Blloku. Today it's one of the coolest, most vibrant neighbourhoods in Tirana, full of stylish cafes, bars and boutiques. But what makes it really interesting is its past. During Albania's communist era, this entire area was off limits to the public. It was reserved exclusively for the political elite. Even the country's dictator lived right here. Ordinary Albanians couldn't even walk these streets. Fast forward to today and it's become a symbol of freedom, creativity and how far this city has come. It's surreal to think that you can now grab a coffee or party late into the night in a place that used to be completely forbidden.
What you'll find around this area, guys, is loads of like high street or very local Albanian style coffee shops and their own unique shops around here. And one thing we'll dive into, actually, we'll show you a little bit of in this area, is the coffee culture.
They actually have the highest amount of cafes per capita here in Tirana.
Wow.
So they are very serious about their espresso.
Each corner that you go to in this Blloku area, you'll basically see like these coffee shops, people just relaxing. Even in the midweek, they're always busy, people having their espressos and maybe a little cake on the side. It's a really nice little vibe. And as you can see here on this corner, we've got like another coffee shop. So each corner that you see around here has got these bars and coffee shops, which is really, really nice. And also what you'll find here is the huge gelato influence. I believe probably comes from the Italian influence, and everywhere that you go, you'll see on the corners they have these incredible gelato stands where they sell some fresh ice cream. Doesn't matter which time of day you are here in Albania, people will buy an ice cream.
So the Blloku area is not just a trendy area, it's a testament to the resilience and progressiveness of Albanian people. Like this whole area that you now see is being so vibrant, full of cafes, a while ago was literally blocked off to the general public. People couldn't access it. It was just built for elites. Like they had no access to stacked up libraries or cafes or anything that you would expect to enjoy here. And ever since the communism regime finished, they've built this area into this fantastic district, which is full of vibrancy, people walking around. And I think it's definitely an amazing testament to how people transformed from communism to democracy, isolation to openness. And back in 2022, they've even voted in Europe this particular district as the most vibrant district in Europe. Albania has a very distinct history, starting with Ottoman era, then Italian occupation, German Nazi occupation, and finally an extremely repressive communism regime. Albania really had it tough. They were isolated and from the rest of the world, even from USSR and China, not just the West, and they've really endured a lot. All thanks to a guy called Enver Hoxha, who was the dictator at the time, enforcing this sort of strict regiment. He banned religion and did unimaginable things. Anyway, we are outside his former residence here in the Blloku area, just to see where he resided. And here it is. It's quite surreal to see it and to see what people have turned this area into post World War II.
Maybe if you guys are from Albania and watching this from the centre here, could let us know a little bit about what they're thinking to do with this place. If you look in there now, guys, it's like a nice big garden in there. It's quite a big property. I can only imagine that they might turn this into a hotel.
Walking through Tirana and learning more about its past really made us reflect. I can't believe how much oppression the people of Albania had to endure. Decades of isolation, fear and control. I can only imagine how difficult it must have been mentally for entire generations growing up in that environment. And while times have changed, life still throws challenges at all of us, no matter where we're from. And that brings me to today's paid partner. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that's been helping millions of people manage life's challenges through credentialed professional support anytime, anywhere, and also the world's largest therapy service. Starting therapy can feel overwhelming, but BetterHelp makes the whole process so much more comfortable for you. You can connect with a credentialed therapist through messaging, phone or video, whatever feels more comfortable for you. They've got over 30,000 credentialed professionals and they'll match you with someone based on your preferences and needs, often within just 48 hours. For me personally, traveling so often, being in new environments away from friends and family can really take a toll mentally. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement and forget to check in with yourself. And having access to a platform like BetterHelp, where I can speak to someone no matter where I am in the world, has honestly been such a powerful tool in helping me stay grounded. All you need to do to get started is fill out a short questionnaire to share what you're looking for, and BetterHelp will handle the rest by connecting you to the right therapist for you. There's a link in the description that gives you 10% off your first month, so if you or someone you know could use a bit of support, feel free to check it out. Over 4 million people have already used BetterHelp to take that first step towards a happier, healthier life. The weather wasn't really on our side for the rest of the day, but we still made the most of it. Wandering through some of Tirana's quieter back streets, we stumbled across a cozy little cafe called Hana, the perfect escape from the rain, and right next door we couldn't resist grabbing some freshly baked boreks.
So borek is widely eaten in many places like Turkey and Bosnia, but it's also one of the Albanian dishes. They eat it quite a lot, so we've got one with cheese. Yum.
After that, we got some rest, and the next morning we were ready to explore one of the most iconic parts of the city. And it's here that Tirana really started to surprise us in the best way possible.
So now we are heading over to a very popular spot here, guys, in the capital. But as we walk down there, we're currently walking through the street, which really does kind of resemble a little bit of London near Hyde Park because of the greenery. But also, as I say, it also reminds me of the olden days in London, where it just has that really historic feel. Kind of parts of the city really feels like it's frozen in time, and then the other part is like very modern. And this area that we're currently walking is, we've got like some high street shops, and we've got some cafes everywhere. I mean, every corner you go to here in the capital has different types of cafes, and I love this green bit to the left, which is basically like a big small river that runs through the city. And if you're wondering if the capital is a walkable city, it definitely is, because as you can see, there's hundreds of people walking currently from this current location that we're in, which is basically the center of Tirana. We've met two ladies here from Norway.
Yes.
And what's your names?
My name is Mari.
Mari?
My name is Brighton.
Brighton, oh, cool names. And what do you guys think of the capital?
It's so beautiful. Yeah, it's really amazing to be here, all the history and culture. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing so far?
Ooh, I really love the pyramid right over there. That's where we came from.
Oh yeah.
To see the view over the city, it's beautiful. So beautiful.
Nice. And do you like the food?
So good. Yeah. Eating so much gyros,
Yeah.
ice cream.
Nice, nice. Well, guys, they've been here for over a month, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, take their word for it and come and visit this place.
Yeah. Yes. Highly recommend.
There you go. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you. Now we are heading to one of the most popular things to do here in Tirana, which is the Pyramids of Tirana. And it's actually in this area which is really funky because a lot of the buildings, as you can see behind me here, are almost like upside down houses put together, but they're actually like shops and cafeterias, which I really love the concept of. And this is the pyramids just here behind us. It's actually quite a big one. We're going to see if we can go up there.
The Pyramid of Tirana is a very famous landmark here because it was essentially built as a museum to Enver Hoxha back in 1988. But after communism ended, they've used it for different reasons. It was like a TV station once upon a time, and it was even a base for NATO during the Kosovo War. And now it's just a cool place for the young people to hang out and learn about art and technology.
So we are going to take the steps all the way up here to the famous pyramid here. It's a bit of a trek actually. I reckon there's easily over 100 steps here.
I think the trek.
Yeah, let's see how long she can do it for. Wow, check this out. We are halfway to the top. And it's literally a little mini hike inside the city. And the views just get more and more beautiful the higher you go. I'm not sure what awaits us on the other side, but let's see. Oh, definitely out of breath. Oh, nice. How's the climb, guys?
Yeah, it was not hard at all. A little bit steep, but it's worth it because of the beautiful mountain backdrop.
Yeah, stunning.
I could literally, if I lived here, I'd come here every morning to meditate.
Yeah, and just do some exercise. Honestly, I must say, guys, I'm really blown away by the vast landscapes of this city. From the background there, you can see these huge mountains, and then just below, you've got the full city of Tirana. I didn't expect the city to be as gorgeous as this. When I looked online, I didn't see kind of these backdrops of the mountains and the city intertwined. It's honestly like no other city I've been to. The closest I would say is actually my hometown, Sulaimani in Kurdistan, because that's where I'm originally from. It's very similar to this. The city's in the mountains, but here is even more beautiful because of the green mountains that you've got here. And now, guys, making our way over to the famous square here. And one thing I have to say about this city, guys, I'm walking past all these like colourful installations. It's a very artsy city.
It's also worth mentioning that Tirana was not always like that. It was actually known for one of the greyest cities. So they've done a lot of work to bring it to life, make it so colourful and vibrant.
And it's a very, very green city. Like this park in the middle is right in the heart of the city. And it's really nice because in terms of the weather, so we're currently here in the month of May, and honestly the weather is very pleasant. It's roughly 23 to 24 degrees maximum, and it's very, very hot.
After a slow start to the trip, this was the moment things really began to click. We made our way straight into the heart of the city, Skanderbeg Square. It's the main plaza in Tirana, and if you want to feel the pulse of Albania, this is where you go. Surrounded by museums, mosques, government buildings, and wide open space, it almost feels like the city was designed to gather here. And standing right at the center is the statue of Blloku District, known as Skanderbeg, Albania's national hero. But what really caught me off guard wasn't just the history, it was what was happening around the square.
So as you see here behind me here, guys, we have got a mosque, which is right in the square that we're currently in right now. And Albania is actually a 50% Islamic population. And the rest is circular. So
it's the Ethem Bey Mosque, and it's very unique in a sense that it has a lot of paintings of trees, flowers and landscapes, which is actually very rare in Islam. So we are on the Skanderbeg main square. It's usually widely open, but they've blocked it off. But what you see there is a Skanderbeg statue. It's an Albanian hero who fought against Ottoman Empire.
Front there are some nice cafes and restaurants if you wanted to grab a drink or coffee. They've got these places here as well. And here behind me we've got the National Opera House of Tirana. And honestly, as I was saying, this place is super artsy and everything about it just reflects that. The city is developing a lot. You've got these incredible high-rise buildings here behind me. It's like these cubes, one on top of another. Then you've got this other really nice building just being built here, and I think they are hotels because they are being built right next to other big hotels. Like this one here is Intercontinental. So I'm assuming they look like apartments slash hotels.
After taking in the energy of the main square, we wanted to dive a little deeper to see where the locals really spend their time. So we wandered just a few minutes away into Pazari area, Tirana's market district. It's colourful, raw and full of character, from fresh produce stalls to tucked away bakeries and buzzing little eateries. This is where you really start to feel the heartbeat of the city, loud, proud and full of flavour. And up next, we're about to try some of the best food we've had on this entire trip, and you do not want to miss this.
And the area that we're walking in now is a very local looking area. I'll show you some of the buildings to see what they look like. They really do remind me like going back in time. They've got the old school shutters that come down the windows. It's literally like walking through a movie here at times. It's really very nostalgic. So everyone, this is another example of what I mean, just walking through these streets. It has kind of like the modern European feel to it, but at the same time, some corners look like they are frozen in time. Like for example, if you look at this corner right here, this is what a lot of the corner shops used to look like in Europe. Like the small ceilings with the orange.
Corner shop.
Yeah, the communism, exactly. It's just really, really cool. And look at these buildings here. They've just got some nice artwork on top. Honestly, I genuinely love this city. I love how these pink buildings just appeared out of nowhere in the middle of this square of all these restaurants. And then right in front of us, this looks like the new Bazaar. We've got some super old products, like old iPhones. Wow, look at that. Like old phones. They're selling like coins, rings. Wow, they've got like binoculars, super old products. They're even selling like old Mercedes-Benz keys. Things you wouldn't expect to find in a market. So they are selling some fresh fruit here. We've got strawberries, peaches, oranges. We've even got cherries. We just bought these peaches for 60 lek, which is 6 cents. 60 cents, sorry. So less than like, basically like 40 pence in the UK for about 6 peaches. Nice.
No, I don't think it's 60 cents, it's 6.
6 cents. No, it's not. 60 lek is 60 cents. In this area, got all these different restaurants and little cafe spots that you can enjoy, and it's right opposite the new Bazaar. And I must say, I was a little bit underwhelmed of the Bazaar. I didn't think it was anything great. They just had a few vegetables and some souvenirs, nothing too fascinating to be honest. But the surrounding area, as I was saying, you can see all these cafes here. We've got like burger joints as well up there. We've got sports bars. And this area now reminds me a little bit of Spain. This area here, I don't know why, just resembles Spain a little bit to me. Maybe it's the colours. So interesting. It's very, very interesting design and architecture. Look at that corner.
After weaving through the buzz of the market, we found ourselves stepping into something completely different. A quiet little garden tucked away from the noise, almost like a hidden oasis right in the middle of the city. This spot is known by locals for serving authentic Albanian food, and it honestly felt like we were about to sit down for a home-cooked meal. If you've never tried Albanian cuisine before, what we're about to eat will surprise you.
This is rather stunning, literally in the heart of the area, and they just opened up. Nice, very interesting place, guys. Just opens up into this gorgeous garden. So I must say, this is definitely a hidden gem in this, in the capital city, because you're just walking around and all of a sudden you open up into this garden-like place. I ordered some local food, which is going to come very shortly, and we'll show you what that is.
I'm really looking forward to trying some local dishes at last. We've got some tabe kosi, which is lamb with yogurt. 1 second, sweetie. And then we've got the fergese, which is like cottage cheese and peppers, and a bean stew.
First, I suggest you eat with the bread.
Yeah.
This is well homemade. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we've got the food here. We've got some like thicker looking rice here. It's not your usual basmati rice. And you've got these beans which look like fava beans. I thought they'll be kind of in a sauce, but they are kind of baked in a sauce, but with some tomato on the side. And here we've got some cottage cheese.
With peppers and
with
oil.
Peppers and oil, and the waiter said to make sure we have it with this bread here.
Homemade bread.
Yeah. Let's dive into the first thing that stood out for me from the starters was these big beans. So let's give these a go. Delicious. And here, guys, we've got the cottage cheese. It's a very creamy looking cottage cheese, one I've never seen before. Let's give this a go. Oh my god.
It's delicious, right?
That's crazy. It's actually warm. I don't think I've had warm cottage cheese before. So it's like a warm cottage cheese, guys. And you can really taste the sun-dried tomato inside. It's absolutely delicious. It's the food so far in Albania has been 10 out of 10. I didn't realize that Albania's food was so delicious and tasty. I thought it would be, or should I say vast. They have quite a big selection of different types of food. I thought they would be a little bit like their neighbours, Bosnia. I'm not saying Bosnia is not vast, but Bosnia was more like just the cevapi and what else did they have?
Cevapi, borek.
Yeah, and some boreks. But here they have quite a lot of different dishes as well, like rice dishes, beans dishes, cottage cheese. Like they've got a really nice mix of things. This is their famous lamb and yogurt dish. So inside this yogurt dish, guys, you've got the lamb which is cooked inside of it. Very interesting. I've never seen any type of dish like this before, like yogurt and lamb cooked together.
Absolutely hate lamb. I'm a good eater. I eat everything, but lamb. But this lamb is really nice.
And me, guys, I'm a big lover of lamb. So anything lamb, I'm usually a big fan of. And this lamb and yogurt is very interesting because you've got like the yeasty flavour of the yogurt mixed in with the meaty flavour of the lamb. And lamb is quite a strong, it's got quite a strong distinct taste. So the mix together actually goes surprisingly quite nice. And we've just got the bill there, guys, for all of that food. It came to 2,420 lek, which, as you can see, they also have the euro conversion just below, because it's basically almost equal. So 24 euros, which is roughly about 19 British pounds or 20 British pounds. Not too bad, not too expensive, but overall we really enjoyed the experience. We've just finished from the restaurant and we've come for a little walk around the area, and it's very nice, very family orientated. People just sitting outside the cafe, as you can see, just relaxing, enjoying their evening. And it's not even the weekend. You'd think like it's a weekend, but it seems like the vibe in Albania is very lively even throughout the weekday.
Life felt beautifully slow. It was one of those moments that made us feel connected to the everyday rhythm of Tirana. But the next day, we were ready to step back into time. We kicked things off at one of the most historic spots in the city, the Tirana Castle. And what we found inside, honestly, I didn't expect.
We've now made it into the Tirana Castle, and honestly, it's a very, very beautiful place that has got all these artisan shops, restaurants, and honestly, quite a cool vibe. When I heard castle, I thought it was going to be quite historic looking. But if you look in front here, just in front, they've got all these like modern style buildings mixed in with the brick-layered floors. It's actually quite nice. You've got all these like really nice artisan shops selling very unique little bits. We've got candy shops, and then each corner that you go to, they'll have like a different type of restaurant. They've got like nice avocado and toast, and here's some of the prices, basically around 7 euros each. If you want to come and get things like your Albanian fridge magnets here, they'll have that, or key rings, they've got those here as well. They've got this lot of boutique hotels down here, guys, and what I realised is a lot of their balconies are super, super nice, with the flower pot designs on top, and love these kind of designs on the wall that they got here. All like bricks with the stones mixed in. It's very, very nice. We've come to this place called Chocolate Talania, and we've come to see if we can get some nice little snack or something to eat. Let's see what they've got. They basically got these really interesting croissants or like pastries that you can fill with, like this one here Dace has got is with like pistachio cream. How is it?
Yeah, it's
great.
It's amazing. It's so tasty. Such a little cheat treat.
You've literally got the pistachio like pouring out of the croissant. And also we got these coffees, and honestly, really, really good. Coffee in Tirana so far has been really tasty. So we just finished from that little stop, guys, the coffees and the croissants that we had, and it came to almost 9 euros. So not too cheap and not too expensive, but Bearing in mind we're at probably one of the most popular places in the capital, so it's not too bad, to be honest. I can imagine somewhere in London, you're probably going to pay triple that price. So overall, it was good value for money.
And also it was really good quality.
Yeah, high quality, yeah.
Very fresh croissant, just, you know, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I feel like Albania is definitely all about fresh food, fresh ingredients. It's been really, really nice.
So the area where we've come out now, there's like it's like a little square that's got like a restaurant, a bar, and this really nice water feature just in front. A very nice, relaxing place to enjoy. Really, really nice. And you've got like the bar area here. We've got a seating area. It's very, very nice overall. And you've got the fountain feature just over there, and super nice area. There's a very interesting place here in Tirana. It's the Bunk'Art. And it was a bunker that was built a long time ago to protect the secret police many years ago. And today it basically stands as a museum for some of the memories that they had from back then.
Scattered across Albania, you'll find these strange dome-shaped concrete structures, and Tirana is no exception. This one right here is part of the Bunk'Art Museum. It's basically a museum that's built inside an actual Cold War era bunker. Under communist-style rule, thousands of these bunkers were built all over the country out of fear of invasion. They were meant to protect the population, but most were never used. Today, some of them have been transformed into museums like this one.
And one thing I have to say here, guys, is Albanian food has just been a dream, especially for someone like me that absolutely loves my meat. I got a lamb dish. I thought it was just lamb chops. It's come with lamb chops with a huge piece of lamb meat as well. I've never seen a lamb chop this big before. Usually they come so small, but honestly, just blown away so far. Wow.
So soft.
Yeah, super soft. They know, Albanian people know how to make meat, guys. We are now finishing up today's vlog here in this beautiful cafeteria / bar area. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. We are going to leave you here, and make sure you tune in for the next video where we're going to be taking a road trip all the way to the beach side of Albania that we can't wait to share with you. Oh, sorry, no, sorry. Thank you. No, thank you, brother. Thank you. No, I'm good. No, I'm good, man. I don't have any, I don't change, I don't carry change. Sorry, man, sorry. He's a scammer.